Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. The race for the playoffs is front and center this week, and here's a look at the AFC contenders. And it's not just who is in or out, but how the seeding shakes out. What a great time of year. It's the Jets going up against the Tigers. With that, let's get out to our commentators, Brandon Gott and Charles Davis, with this Week 10 matchup.
All right, thank you much, Larry. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to one of our favorite spots, venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Today, we've got an AFC East matchup between the New York Jets and the Chicago Tigers. They come out here in the eye. And they'll go with the ground attack here. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. They'll set up a throw. Going up top. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Their dangerous wide receiver, 81 yards. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead. Not a bad way to start it.
And I think that was part of their script, because so many teams script their opening possessions, and whether it's just that possession or even deeper into the half, sometimes it's 15 to 30 plays. That had to be one in there where they call a shot play. Go for the big one, and they got it done.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And he kicked it out of bounds. That's a big penalty.
And this is where the rest of the team turns and stares at the kicker and says, you have one job, execute it.
First down, Prescott. And he fires one that's intercepted. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown.
Now, that was a beautiful play. A pick six. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
Oh, you mean with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first-quarter lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he powers his way up past the 30. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking. But the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And now a first down following that long gain. A first down throw for Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
2nd down now after the pass completion. 2nd down, Prescott. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. And they talked about how important the passing game was going to be against that defensive look. Good job there going to the air for the first down.
It's all about preparation. It's all about planning. And then it's about execution. So they put it all together in practice. Okay, this is what we think we're going to see. This is how they get to it. And then when the game comes, read it and attack it.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver with touchdown number 12 on the year. And his guys have made this a one-score game now. And the lead will shrink to 6. Now after the touchdown, Drew Kaiser to boot it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Now the Jets offense gets ready to head back on the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Uh-oh, Charles, now you get to talk about your old spot, the secondary, very key here in this one.
Yeah, you have to cut me off because, you know, I'll talk about them all game long. Love to see those guys match up and challenge the best wide receivers.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And he will find his man on the outside. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. They come up in an offset eye. Prescott on 1st down. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. It's the fullback, his first touchdown on the year. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And now out come the Jets. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And almost intercepted. It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Well, he just threw an interception last drive. Nearly another pick.
And things aren't very even right now, are they? It's a little bit sloppy out there, isn't it? It's kind of different driving on those paved roads. And those country roads that have those potholes in them, isn't it? That's the way this game's going right now. A lot of bouncy bounce to it.
You spent some time on some Tennessee country roads.
I certainly have. Plenty of family back there. God love them.
And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. And this time they go underneath for a simple pitch and catch.
And not only do you get the pitch and catch, Brandon, but you're able to keep the receiver moving when you hit him with the drag route.
So still in search of the 1st down after that last completion. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. They'll drop the throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the 1st.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
A big play there on the catch and run. 45 yards. And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. First and goal here from the 9. And on the ground they go with the running back. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
They come out here in the eye. Now back to throw. And that one's going to be over everybody in the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
A short gain that doesn't get them the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Well, field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They'll try it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. It's their quarterback with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Jets have taken the lead. Now the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard.
And now look at him go. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there. 79 yards. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Well, Brandon, if we go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator, he showed us his script. Didn't show us everything now. He said, here's the script for the game. I think everything's going according to plan in a big way. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, that's about as good. That is as good as you can do, I guess. So, well done.
Yeah, well done indeed. Tremendous execution.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And New York set to take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. And they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
A gain of 3, second down.
It's really simple to say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons that they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things.
With Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Jets in possession as we begin quarter number 2 here. Seven yards to go on second down. They're going to look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want to play coverage here.
And incomplete here on 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
This is taken at about the 14. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set him up.
Now as we look down, it appears we've got a Jet shaking up on the play. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. They'll come out in the pistol. Prescott to throw it. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Prescott off play action. He's going to let this one go deep. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. He's got the hook up here on the comebacker, complete. So he fought off off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he whips that one incomplete there. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. Now after the touchdown, Drew Kaiser to boot it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he reconsidered here. It'll cost him 10 yards now with a new rule as he's down at the 15-yard line. New York set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense, right?
They come out here in the eye. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. So from the 40 to the 45, 5-yard run.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. And he'll give it here to his running back. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
So following the run, we'll see what they do here on 3rd down. And they'll go on the ground. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the first down.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. And they'll run it here. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. Dante Fowler in on the stop.
One thing that I observed when Dante Fowler was coming out in the NFL draft, how hard he played the game. Every time I turned on a tape, he was either rushing the passer, making a play, or making a play in space against the ball downfield, or hustling from one sideline to the other. How about that play right there? Making a nice tackle, holding it to a short gain.
On play action, they'll throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. They'll set up to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. We'll come back here right after this. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. So the D-line's going to spread out. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Cooper's got it. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So Amari Cooper out of Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama and was inquiring about him and his skills, they say it all began back in Miami. He really became a pro receiver at a young age because of his attention to detail and precision. But don't forget his athletic ability. That's what made that catch there.
And he did spend 1 year with Teddy Bridgewater as his quarterback there, so that helped back in high school. Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. Now back to throw. And his throw is incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target. And it'll bring up 3rd down. So incomplete on 2nd down. Now they'll look to convert here on 3rd. Now a shotgun snap is up. He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
Off the play fake, Prescott. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. The Jets offense now works their way back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to look deep down the field. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Second down now after the incompletion. They come out here in the eye. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Surveying the field. He's going to try and go deep again. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I know the initial focus was on how far that pass was downfield, but how about the coverage on the play? Able to stay with him, get his hands where the receiver's hands were going to try and catch the ball, tips it up in the air, and knocks it away.
10 yards to go on third. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to go up top again. And it's incomplete. Both players had a shot at that one. Neither can get it. And it brings up fourth down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took it.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Here's the Jets punter now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down to Orlando, where Larry Ridley has our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you termed that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. So a good spin move there before he's taken down. A nice little gain. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be second and about a yard. And a pretty simple completion there underneath, but a successful one for the offense.
Partner, it doesn't have to be the big shots downfield all the time. Having that safety net underneath is a great thing for a quarterback.
Let's go.
A second down throw for Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
They go play action here on first down. On the move to his left. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. A great read, and it's picked off. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
No, bottled up fumble. It's out. It's loose. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline? And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front, they moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
They come out here in the eye. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, and sometimes that just happens. It is the NFL. They will make some plays against you.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
I know anytime you watch a team run the ball really well, there's some pinball effect, people bouncing off of each other. There's also some things of beauty in there when you see these nice, explosive, strong runs. And this guy, he knows how to carry the football really well and continually wants the football. Why? He knows the offensive line's going to give him great effort, and he gives great effort himself to finish off runs.
He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. It's the fullback with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Now after the touchdown, Drew Kaiser to boot it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. New York set to take the field. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
You like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Finding time. He's going to go up top for the end zone. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. On second down, Prescott again. This will be caught inside the 10. A nice gain of 21 yards. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual.
What are you doing?
Hey, bro. Can't whoop.
I ain't working out ever again. I quit. Yeah.
Until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going
I ain't got my snap.
Yeah. Yes.
The line of scrimmage is the 2 here on
I'm tired now. Wrap it up. I can only do 3 quarters. The working out. They do sport.
We dropped that shit.
1, 2,
What you got going on, man?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
He's playing it on daily.
Thank you, Jalen, for helping
I
me.
gotta put my snap plate back.
Bye-bye.
Now the Jets offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. Now last time wasn't looking one play an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive.
Somebody diving in the lead. They call that shit sometime, bro.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
They sometime with this shit, man.
Just short of the 45 at the 44.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend. On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays. And you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did. And they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
That's a hit, though. They ain't doing nothing throwing feet.
That is just across midfield.
They hit with that shot play. I said, all right, cover 2 all game. He ain't got nothing to do.
Getting ready to go as they take the field.
Hey, you got that nose, bro. Cover 2 shut this nigga down all game, bro. You one of them niggas. One of them niggas, man. Nigga lost out here, bro.
But this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it.
Yep, cornerize the shot, please. They don't know what to do with it. I'm putting them plays on his ass. Johnson, you
That
just...
certainly doesn't look like a big play. For the guy throwing it today, as many interceptions he's thrown, he's got to feel a sigh of relief that the ball actually hit the ground and didn't go in the other direction.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Down the middle, and it's complete.
Bitch.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep and work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
No. No. No.
Prescott on first down. He's got time. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for second down.
We're going to run cover 3 all day. I'm going to come back Saturday.
Now here's a timeout defense.
One damn tight end got here too.
By the Jets.
And too much sauce.
2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth.
That shit be hating on niggas that got good at rugby, boy. Got them in. Saying the whole boy.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott trying to lay one up deep. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times, tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. Play fake. Here's Prescott, and he'll be hit from behind and taken down.
Might have had my fucking quarterback. I've been taking off of
Corner
him.
blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. Here's Drew Kaiser now, as he should be able to put it back deep here with his first punt. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. The Jets offensive unit ready to get going here. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is
The Rams that got hurt now, bro. Man, shit, boy.
minimizing the
Oh my God.
maximizing opportunities.
What? Everybody get hurt.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Whole fucking team got hurt one fucking game.
Slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on.
Shoulder tip. This thing going for the season.
Defensive fellas got the memo, and they decided to cover him on that play.
Yeah, he's already up over 100 yards in this game. They tried a deep shot, couldn't get it.
Yeah, when you've had that much success, finally someone said, let's try and put a stop to it and put people on it.
So a 2nd down incompletion now brings up 3rd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They got the lead last time they had to punt it, though.
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity.
Bitch ass nigga. Put your ass down, nigga. I'll be whining and shit. Man, he's going to sit the first quarter.
Number 14 on the year. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in.
45-21.
Now after the touchdown, Drew Kaiser to boot it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back.
Jump that 14-0. What shit being said?
The 25-yard line. The New York set to take the field. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions.
Yeah, you jumped that 14-0.
Empty possession, pump the ball away.
I tied that bitch up quick.
Defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you,
What he ain't able. I tied that bitch up in the first quarter.
Hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
you better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Gotta use a pick. Goddamn. All lost your group. What took off from this?
On 2nd and 10 now. They'll look to throw here.
I ain't taking that.
And my goodness.
Snag a shot. This nigga ball. I got my 8 interceptions.
And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field.
Get out of there.
Punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to
this shit was in my play.
punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up.
Dude, catch the goddamn ball, bro.
Following the incompletion.
I'm gonna get a pitch to the crib with that bullshit.
On 2nd down, Prescott again.
I don't want to. You don't want to catch. You don't want to catch the little dude. Wide open. I don't know what his list is.
Looks like the defense gets fresh coverage here. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that
First down.
Get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, being lightly cautious with that lead here in the 2nd half.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big time throw on 4th.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
Fresh set of downs here. They come out here in the eye. On 1st and 10, Prescott. That is caught inside the 5. And he is in.
Make the nigga tweet.
Touchdown, Chicago. Their dangerous wide receiver. A 24-yard touchdown. And this offense is running away with this one. And he'll bang it through. Now after the touchdown, Drew Kaiser to boot it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The New York set to take the field.
Better run that goddamn ball. You get your ass up out of here. Put 100 points on your ass.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. And pops free. The collision there jarred
gotta pick it up.
And brings up second down.
I think corner the shot, please. He did. That's all he got, bro. See right the shot, please.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dante Fowler in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Dante Fowler. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year.
Hello. Stole all my plays. Shoot.
Let's take it inside his own 40. Look at the spin. Balance.
Stole all my plays. You should be getting that all, remember?
And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field.
I said, you stole all my plays. You should be back in sync.
They'll give it to him right up the gut.
I'm just playing with
He was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. 5 yards left for the offense. It's 2nd down.
I got it.
And they'll go with a ground attack here.
Yo.
And he'll get 4 here down to the
I'm about to play though.
35-yard line.
Guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, guy carrying.
Just like some of your play. I can't run this shit. I can't run this shit to save my life.
Athleticism, they created some nice space.
So one
But that's my money. That's my money raised over play.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24. So they pick up the 1st down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And down inside the 15 he goes. 11 yards on the pickup, and that leads to a Chicago 1st down.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150
I'm going
now.
to.
And this defense is really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. 2
man,
yards on the
whatever.
pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
So the offense looking at a 2nd and 8. Well, Prescott here to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and they forced an incompletion.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And he fires one, but incomplete. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now Prescott on 4th down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time.
You could claim you picked that bitch out there, right? You went to that corner right there.
And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. And New York set to take the field. They're just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach
that his goal since
driving
we
a
were
one-sided game like
I
this?
tried to
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going
Exactly.
forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, play.
I gotta stop that bullshit, boy. If not, give that shot play off on you. Maybe Georgia, boy, but I got
Meet up with this team again.
AUG. Nigga, try that shot, please. Gotta be one time.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And now here is another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. It slips past him. And a huge return as he'll take this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They take over with great field position. They've got the big lead. Most would say they should kneel it, but the key word there is should. You never know here.
You never know. That's the exact play that
He played it like Chrome, man.
Some people like stats. You know, some people like to put more things on the board, but kneel down is usually the play here.
We'll see what they do in this situation. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone.
That's that.
And they went big.
Oh, man, they got on 2 feet down.
How many times when we see an incomplete pass, we just look at the receiver and say, should have caught that one. That was a drop, and we just put it on the offense. How about a little credit for the defense there? They just forced an incompletion.
Especially after starting in a tough spot defensively, but a good start there on first down.
I'm out of that.
Extra confidence there, starting, as you said, in a tough spot and being able to...
And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much got this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will.
Big shot.
They'll look to throw.
Oh, you dropped that bitch. That 46 you throw. Then he got hurt. Man, how you get hurt on 2 point conversion, girl?
The training staff takes a peek. We'll take a break.
This nigga must got the injury call or something, man. Whole team got hurt in one game.
That'll be taken in
I went for 60.
And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. And New York set to take the field. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. They go back to the air here after the INT. This one caught side by Cooper.
Fine, let's go.
And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown.
He got to show the tip.
Big time.
Man, boy.
Won't be able to smile about
I'd have quit the game.
that touchdown counts
I would
for
have
the
had
team,
it more.
but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
team
just
got
something
hurt.
maybe positive to look at on film, but this
Boy, I
one's
lost by 6 people, bro.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
I lost both my tight ends. Just lost both my tight ends. Too much sauce. Jalen Ramsey. Man, this shit ridiculous.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Quarterback's getting hurt.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. They've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something...
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now the Jets are going to burn another timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Look at all of y'all, man.
Throwing here, Prescott sliding out of the pocket. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Start this.
Incomplete pass.
Come on, stupid open.
Let's see what the offense draws up here.
Dumbass.
Third and long for Prescott. Rolling to his right. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Prescott out to his left. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. A big offense.
I don't know how about the game. All these niggas they get hurt. That shit fucked a lot of shit. All these niggas going 4, 5, 6 weeks. We play out of clinched my division already. Okay. All these niggas hurt. Rams are going 5 weeks. Tight end going 4 weeks. Wide receiver got hurt. My other young nigga, he going 2 weeks. Big Time came back. He was just out for the game. Too much sauce came back. That's cool.
Did you quit that job?
Oh. I'm saying too much sauce and my tight end, they came back. They was just out for the game.
Oh, yeah. Okay. We got.
I lost Jalen Rams.